back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 16.
Many pieces in
much better off to take the touchback.
Why you think that? Why you think that? You know who I'm playing against? I'm playing against Ncaa. I'm gonna get cooked. So I'm playing against Ncaa. I'm gonna get cooked.
The run inside.
Look,
it's Lacey. Makes it past the marker.
I don't mean nothing.
Man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Looking for room.
Good cut, boy.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Why are you rooting against me?
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. So nice job on the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Come on, get past him.
He's going to come up a couple of
Scrub on the
yards short
sticks.
on the first down.
Okay. Rob
Offense still
Drake.
out there lining up quickly on 4th down.
Rob said we used some scrubs on the sticks.
On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Rebels go back to work.
Yeah, I sent them in the chat.
Change through the air. Wide receiver going in motion.
Go cut, boy.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers
I'm thinking about West Virginia. That's what I'm playing with now.
And that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw
Yeah, you know I'm a winner anyway. Yep, I like his formation. That's why I might stick with it.
It's Lacey.
Beautiful.
Maybe some room here. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Does he? How you know he's tired?
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he charges it.
Just scored on, nigga.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
What are you doing, dude? Stand up, dude.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
They'll give it to Isaac Brown. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Touchdown, Louisville! Once he got some room, it was over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
What's that do? Oh, like just be junk here. Oh, like when click on somebody else, or just when you're trying to tackle somebody.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the ground, it's Lacey. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Back to pass on second down. And he is snowed under.
Everything was covered.
Sacked at the 7.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hines is back in the middle. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. My goodness, he unloads on that one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line. Discards it with the stiff arm. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A big third down coming in. Hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide out. He's got it.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
It'd be hard if you got the passing thing on too.
That's where he was going with it.
Do the passing correctly, then catch the ball correctly. That's too much.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at
I can see myself on a streak, 5 yards wide open, pushing the button, missing it.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
There's a lot of idle time, idle stuff you can do while you're not playing the game. Going kind of stuff. Got practice, NIL stuff,
everything. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Lacey. Picks up the first down. Might have a chance. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game.
Dang, that's a flag. Come on, throw the flag. Unnecessary.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Works his way forward. Has enough for the first down. Ball spotted at the 32.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little.
Breaks into the open.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Yep.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now first and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry.
Next going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Rebels.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The option, he'll keep it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that something to the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Richardson. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
You didn't know it was play action.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on.
He's got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The penalty pushes the offense back for this 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Ripping through the defense. Intercepted, and he's got a convoy with it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it. It's Lacey. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
To the air on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Could be an alley. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
That's right.
And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
Yeah. I'm gonna That's not.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Brown to begin the drive. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the 1st down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Going for the big play. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
This is called a football thing. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
1 more play before the team's head to the
I'm tearing them up.
You're tearing them up.
To the air on 1st down. The
Oh my God!
And there are 2 ticks remaining.
That's what I mean with that stupid
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Taking some yardage.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
Yeah, go to it, though. That's looking good. Hey, Declan.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started.
Yeah, ain't coming total leather.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Those 2 1st half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves. There he goes.
Okay. What? What?
The 50. The 40.
That's what they're doing now?
Past the 20.
Oh, 3 tackles and a hit stick.
Cardinals. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And I love the way they just came out.
5 rushing, 103 yards. That's
crazy. Go in the 1st half, right? They do well. They ran the football. They come out in the 2nd half, Palmer, more of the same. They didn't abandon it. They break the long run, and they cut into this lead.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? For them right now, the key is scoring points. Can't keep turning it over. They were turning it over, throwing the football, so let's run it. And after gashing him like that, if I was this offensive coordinator, I would just keep giving this guy the football, regardless of what the defense does, and see if he can break another long one.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now they'll try to answer that score with 1 of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Lacey. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Oh, she's gonna work on that. That means she got to change people's schedules.
Being so good at the point of
work on
attack
Sunday.
and eating blocks,
she ain't gonna do
double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Rushes on him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And that third down pass had some
that gotta be
serious
passing
juice, but they
interference.
couldn't hook up.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game.
He hit me
They
out.
haven't been able to
Finally
do
hit the-
that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He'll field the punt. He's got great speed. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to get right back to it.
No.
You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse.
No.
He's going to
Why your mama feel over there?
Absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's going to let it go. He's got it.
Like, how does he let him do that?
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Looking to buy time. He's sacked. Trying to get away, but the defense tracked him down.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy. I think they had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown,
my gosh.
Cardinals. They take the lead.
Was yours green? Oh, I was doing mine was yellow when I did it.
It's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field.
If you hold L1 in, it's like a spectacular catch.
Ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
They put you like one hand instead.
Comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
I know they had it last year.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the
it.
chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The offense changing the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Where's he going, man?
Pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
I don't know what that route was.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw something. They're going to draw something.
Yeah, but he came back to the, like, he came back inside.
You get the big stop. You've set your offense up.
Don't matter, the route.
This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Yeah, same this nigga.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has
don't pass it, you ain't getting right back.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing down.
Don't pass, you won't throw the interception.
Plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle.
Oh,
he drops it. That is a catch.
Nigga, come on,
99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unleashes one deep.
Oh, my gosh. Take the ball. Told you this nigga can't do nothing with it. Stop up for it. You sorry nigga. He hit the field goal because you're sorry nigga.
Right, he's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we've got to make sure we take him away.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Rebels offense is back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
See, that's why I don't use it.
They fail to hook up on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Y'all wrote about that. It's the ways the DBs are going to play. I forget which one's which, though. It's like, they'll play aggressive on underneath routes. Yeah, you gotta really know what you're doing.
They're gonna have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passes.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Get off me.
He's got enough.
He said what you said.
Roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep alive. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh.
A confident, tough,
yeah, whatever you did with the tackle assist, yeah, it helped you on that.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here comes the option. They can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Good awareness by the offense. You never...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Yep, they're going over there.
And that is the last
Looking forever to run that route.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back up by 2 scores.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Brown. Makes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, my dude's going to stand there? You know what?
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to throw again. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. QB got it himself. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Rebels heading quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down.
That's our core, David.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. He's past the 30. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here.
776 captain. 776 captain. Icy.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just
for what?
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
I'll start listening after we.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the stomping has commenced.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why he's way.
Where Adrian?
He ate a meat pie.
I was like at 4:30. Oh, one of those kids. Oh, one of those kids.